Woohoo! Hi, everybody. Welcome to this time together for readings. And you can see I have a surprise guest tonight, and it's Kelly Scarborough. And I'm excited to have her. Hello,
Hello.
Kelly.
Hello. It's so good to be here. Thank you, Kim. Thanks for having
Yeah.
me.
This is your first time to do readings live, isn't it?
It really is.
I mean,
Thank
I
you.
know
I've
you,
done readings in private, but not
yeah,
in the public.
but always for live people, though.
Always
Not,
for live people. Yes.
you
Sometimes
could.
we're reading not so live people, but they're for live people. Let's put it that way.
Right, right. And you don't go
Mhm.
to the funeral parlor and
Nope.
that would
Nope.
be
I
kind of
don't sit in the
interesting.
graveyard.
Do tarot for the ones in the grave. That would be funny. But yeah, so thank you so much. And you have a brand new channel, so
I do.
which is wonderful because it takes courage to do this. And I about a month, right? Maybe about.
A couple of months. I've had some stops and starts because I got sick in the middle of that and I lost my voice for about a month. And
Yeah.
so a few months, but really just getting going. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And it's called The
Yeah.
Mystic Next Door. So this is
The
going to be
mystic.
fun. And I know you because, well, we do the healing hour together. So really, I know you're a healer.
I'm a healer
Yeah.
and I do a little bit of everything. I've always been interested in um, natural healing, alternative healing forever, as long as I can remember. And about 20 some odd years ago, I started studying acupressure, a form of acupressure called Jinshin, high touch Jinshin. And I just found that to be miraculous. And since then, I've taken Reiki and some other forms of healing, classes. But I really kind of just do my own at this point.
Yeah.
Whatever that, I call it Kelly healing.
Oh, well, that's
um,
good.
whatever.
It should be
Um,
your own, right?
it doesn't have a name. So anyway, wow, look at all these people here. That's exciting.
Yeah, I know. And I want to say hi to Ron. Hello, Ron and Deborah Joy, Seascape, Teresa. Thank you. And Jay. Um, and I know you know a lot of these people.
I do. I do.
Yeah. Louisa and Gina and Seascape. Emerald Buddha. K Travel Tarot. Okay, I wonder if K Travel Tarot has a channel. I bet she might. Do you know?
Mhm. I don't know.
Well, if you do,
Maybe
guys,
she'll
and
say here in the chat.
yeah, I hope so. Please, if you guys do have a channel, because I know Ron does, please, you're welcome to put your link in there. And hi, Melody and Sweet and Salty, right? 111, 111. Carol, hello, Carol. And T Barb, hi, T Barb. Uh, Mika, Angel.
Ron says she does.
Oh, awesome.
Post the channel. Hmm.
It probably is her name that she put in there. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome, you guys. And hi, Kathy and Christine. All right. So,
And there's Alice. Hello, Alice.
oh, hi,
She's our
Alice.
third angel healer.
We call it angel healing, not that we're angels, but that we work with the angels. And people may have maybe they think we're saying that we're angels. Have you ever thought of that, Kelly?
you know, they can believe what they want. But
Okay.
no, I agree. We're really working with the angels.
Yeah, that's what I think too. That's how I look at it.
Hmm.
We are working with the angels or whoever was our healing team, which could be. There's lots of different healers that work with us in our healing hour.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I am so excited to get this going.
I'm
So
happy to be here.
so um, let's see. I will do color readings, you guys, and color readings can take us anywhere. If you say I want a color reading, then I'll just follow the thread of the color. Okay, so it's not going to necessarily be just your colors. There's going to be other things around it. I mean, I
Mhm.
don't know. I'll just see what happens. And Kelly, and you will, I guess, be using tarot, but you also, um, I know you do mediumship. I know you do intuitive work. I've had um, your tarot readings personally, and I was blown away. Just to let you know.
Thank you.
So, uh huh.
And
Yeah.
that's spirit too. I will say I don't feel like the the message comes from me. I feel like it comes from spirit. So I apologize if you're a dog barking.
Aw.
she's busy up there. Yes, so I do tarot and oracle cards and any number of things, chakra readings, and so forth.
Okay, right. And on your channel, I know. Well, I'm going to just ask you real quick. What do you know what you want to do with your channel? Because I know right now you have a lot of wonderful meditations. You have a healing. I mean, you have the angel story.
My angel shoes.
Yeah, the
Yes.
angel piece.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to mix it up, maybe sort of half just messages that come from spirit, like the angel shoes story, and that's really just about um, seeing the signs around you, along with tarot readings as well. Excuse me, meditations. So I have different focuses on the meditations. So far, I only have a few. You'll see, I only have a few on the channel so far. But I just I'm not really sure where it's going, but I'm just hoping that it reaches, even if it reaches one person and helps somebody to heal, then I'm happy with that.
Good.
Hmm.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know that's how I feel too. And whenever I think, oh, how's this going? Because it's a hard. It's hard because our feelings can get hurt. It takes courage, to continue. And I think one of the things when we do collaborations like this, I think this helps bring support to each other and to the community together.
Hmm.
And
I
it's
agree.
not such a lonely pathway. I feel like
Right.
it's important to mingle with other people in this community to make it,
Mhm.
because it is, all of us really can find it a lonely pathway to be as a sensitive or a tarot reader. You just don't go to the Christmas party and say, yeah, I'm a tarot reader.
No.
I mean, not, well, maybe some parties, right? But
That's
yeah.
right. Well, I love this community and I feel like everyone's so supportive and it is thank you so much for inviting me on your channel. It's
Oh,
very kind
well,
of you, but
well,
I consider you a friend and this is really
yeah.
nice to be here.
I know. I call you when I need help. Can you check on this for me? Yeah, so I appreciate that.
Oh,
And
thank you, Alice.
you
Love
asked
your
me that
channel.
too. Okay, now I'm going to go back to so the way I usually, to make it easy on myself, instead of flipping back and forth with the questions because people are asking for readings, and so are you ready to get started?
I'm ready. I'm
Okay,
ready.
good. I'm
We'll
going to
see
go
what
back
happens.
to where I think the first person. Oh, okay. Well, T-Barb has a question about does your aura change if you've been sick? Yes, it does. The way it changes when you're sick is it will shrink usually. I mean, when we're tired, right, our auras go in. The more, you know, more sleep, the more healthy our auras tend to be more vibrant. So yes, it can be maybe less vibrant and also smaller when we're not feeling well.
And yeah, wouldn't you say that's true of a bad mood or anything like that as
Oh
well?
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. I mean, the bad mood can change the colors easily too.
Mhm. Right.
Right. Uh-huh. I remember when my sister and I, we got, those aura pictures that you can get. And my sister, who would, she's very sensitive, but she hasn't developed. She doesn't want to. She's kind of just wants somebody else to do it for her. She just would rather have readings rather than develop her own. But so her aura was all red, and she was so mad about it. Oh my God, my aura is red. And so, this is the power of healing, right? So then she sat down the chair. I said, okay, let me just fluff your aura. Let me just help you, like calm or
Smooth it
whatever.
out.
Just smooths it out, she got another picture and it turned blue. So I
Oh.
mean, it was just that fast how it changes. So that's a great
Mhm.
question, T Barb. Yeah. Okay, so now I know we want to start readings. Here we go. Sweet and by the way, so I don't know how to get our names back up there. Kelly Scarborough, the
I
mystic.
think that our names will disappear when you have a message up, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. So may I have a color reading? And this is sweet and salty, right? Sweet and salty. Okay, and look at the beautiful colors in that. Wow. And
And if
her.
it's okay, I'll pull I have some lovely chakra cards here too that also are associated with colors. They may have
Oh.
different meaning from Kim's, but
Mhm.
or would you rather? Yeah.
No, I don't care. I'm gonna see. Yeah, whatever you want to do, Kelly. Yeah. Um, I just saw a green come out of your deck.
Okay, I'll hide it.
No. I mean, I feel like that was a symbol. That's what I need to use as a green. It's an
Mm,
olivey green, which is interesting.
mhm.
Um, it's a deep, rich um, soul green. I want to say this is like a soul color, and as I feel this green, it's beautiful that it's been with you. I feel well. It's almost like your soul color, but then I feel you have a lot of blue as well now. Like you, over the centuries that you've been on earth, this green has been with you, but like this time you are more blue and more like sparkly now, um, and more a leader. Do you understand being a leader in the community or a teacher yourself? I feel like you have this potential. If you're not, you have that potential, and it's showing up in the blue to me. I'm seeing a lot of little stars in there. I don't know. Um, and good things to come. A serious thinker here she is. I feel such a deep thinker and planner. So I feel like whatever you're planning and thinking about for 2023 is going to be like your wishes come true. And I get the chills on that. Like it's going to be a good year.
And you're
Yeah.
getting some confirmation from Sweet and Salty. She says yes. Or I'm
Oh,
assuming it's a she.
yeah. What do you think, Kelly? Do you have anything
Well,
you
it's
want
funny
to
because I stopped on the the green card is the compassion card. So I feel like you just have a very big heart and you give to others. There's a message on this card. I see all things through eyes of love in my heart. And so I just feel like you're a very compassionate, big-hearted person. And I think the deep thinker can sort of go with that as well. Yes, she says she's very much of a deep thinker. Yes, but I feel like you're a very compassionate person.
hmm
Hmm.
I think there's a potential to be a leader in this time, in these times as well, teacher
Yeah.
and leader. So I
Hmm.
want to give that to you as a gift for this year. If you're not already doing that, just encourage you to maybe, if you're interested, step into that role, into more of a leader in your world, in this community too.
I feel she's very
Uh-huh.
competent
Hmm.
personality.
Yeah, awesome. So blessings to you and happy holidays. Although we're
Oh,
gonna,
she's an
I
empath.
mean, oh, of
Yes.
course, right? Okay. Now here's Stephanie. She would like a color reading or any message. All right. So let's. Okay, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Good to see you tonight. Um. Oh, Stephanie. When I feel now, it's what's so important to me when I feel your energy is about joy, and it feels very purpley. Um, uh, and it's all about spirit, the joy of spirit. And this is what drives you. But it's almost like you have two sides to you. You're very practical, but you're also spiritual at the same time. You've got the gift of being in two worlds at once. And this is how we need to be now, right? We need to be able to work in this world, and we also need to connect to spirit. So I feel that with you, the purple.
Mhm.
And I know you've got orange back there, but I also feel an orange energy as well. And this is part of your practicality here.
Mhm.
Very passion. I feel passion with you, Stephanie. Passion about whatever it is you want to talk about, whether it's spirit or politics or family, it's passion.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Well, that's interesting because you said that she was very grounded, or I don't know what it was, stable.
two
This is
worlds.
a very much of a stability card and competence moving forward, and it's a slow, steady, stable pace. And then the other card that I'm just going to pull a couple is the Two of Cups, which is about passion. Again, this is about
Oh,
collaborating and sharing and being with another person and sharing that with other people. So both, it's a very interesting duality, right? I love that. Very
oh, oh,
competent
wow. I know.
too.
Beautiful.
Well, stable energy is what I was trying to say, like that stable, strong energy.
All right. Thank you. Nice. Okay, Stephanie. And if, of course, if you have any comments you want to leave. Kelly will probably check
Yes,
those.
Stephanie says it's true. I'm very analytical at times and practical. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Practical to the point of surprising people. Yes, exactly.
But I think
Hi,
spiritual
Diane.
too. Too. I think. Oh, hi, Diane. I
Mhm.
think she's in two worlds. I feel she can do both.
A foot in both worlds, for
That's what I
sure.
think. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now here's Tina, and blessings to you, Stephanie. And moving now to Tina, a message from Spirit, please. I am looking for work. Okay, thank you. All right. All right. My very first thought, and I'll just talk because I'm just going to speak without thinking. You just haven't found, it's just not the right one yet. That's what it is. It's still coming, and I think you're going to be surprised when it shows. You're going to be like, oh, now this is what I've waited for. And I don't think it's even that far. I think January. It feels pretty soon to me. January's not that far.
That's what I'm getting. I'm getting this is the possibilities card, all things are possible. The Empress. And this is about being emotional and a yes, right? So I feel like it's coming as well,
Mm.
right?
Does it feel like as soon as January to you?
Yeah, I feel like January, February. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I feel like it's very soon. Like it's the wheels are turning.
Yeah.
The wheels are turning is the way I feel. But the
Uh-huh.
holidays, holidays are a terrible time to look for a job, unfortunately, because people are on holiday and so forth. But
It's also the time you need a job the most.
exactly. Right. But I feel like it's in the works.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my
that
sense.
makes sense, Kelly. Okay. And so let's just send a positive thought for your job to have it end up in your hands like a gift from Spirit, just like a gift that you open up and it's going to be beautiful, beautifully wrapped, given to you. And it's going to be, I feel a little bit of a miracle worker here. The spirit world is doing this. You're going to say, well, that's amazing that turned out. That's how I feel. It's going to happen that way.
Yeah.
And we can just imagine that it is going to happen that way. Okay. Blessings to you, Tina. Good luck too. And
Good
let
luck.
us know when you do, please.
Yeah. We want to know.
Okay. Now let's see here. Now, Kimberly is asking for a card
A
reading.
card reading. Okay.
Yeah, and a message for her brother. So I'll work on the
Oh,
message for her brother. You do the card reading.
okay, I'll do a card reading. I'm being pulled to my oracle deck here, so I'm going to go to my angel oracle and see what messages we have there.
Okay, Kimberly. As I feel with you, Kimberly, just from your brother, he's a guiding light for you. I mean, as I even think of it, it is a yes because I'm getting the chills. It's like you guys are twins almost, or you guys are really connected, strongly connected. I don't know if it was a sudden passing and you didn't get to say goodbye, perhaps. I kind of feel that. But don't worry about that. It's like he's with you no matter what. His spirit's so big, they can be many places in once. Um, let's see. And there's a lot of support around this holiday too, this holiday time. And I feel you're still grieving a bit for him, and know that he's with you all the way. And you can honor him, of course, lots of ways to do it. Of course, just having a picture, maybe a candle, near him, near his picture. And that would be very special. Know he's there, really close to you, dear.
Mm-hmm. And I'm getting I got the blessing card right out of the gate. I feel
Oh,
like this card, if you look very closely, she's got branches growing of a beautiful tree growing out of her arms, many arms,
mm,
and she's rooted deeply into the earth. So I really feel like and the sun over her head. So I feel like this card makes me feel like your brother is so close to you and all around you, and he's helping you grow, like he is guiding you as you're growing. So, and I'm getting chills with that. So I feel like he's very, very close to you, with you. Just open your heart and your mind and you listen for his messages.
Mm. Aw. Yeah. No, I think they're so connected that his voice will be right in her head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. So
Beautiful.
blessings to you, Kimberly. I know you. I just feel like you think about him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's move here. Okay, Elaine says, I would love a color reading. Okay, Elaine. So, Elaine, as I first tune into you, it's a yellow color. And I want to say, this reminds me of angels, dear. This is I don't know that you're always yellow. I feel like you actually are more green a lot. But right now is the covering of the angels coming near you, and it's more of a gold yellow they feel very protective of you right now. And I'm not sure. Are you even looking? I don't know if you're doing some shopping for a car. I don't know, or something like that, or making a big purchase, or it's just the feeling that you're doing something kind of big, and that they are right here protecting you. And I feel like there's 3 main angels, and one of which is a primary, like a guardian angel. And I feel also that you would hear this clear audience, the sound of this angel in your ear. If you in your mind's ear, as we have heard, Kim say, or even just a clear knowing. I feel like your angels talk to you a lot.
Oh, that's interesting because I got the crown chakra card for Elaine too, and this is consciousness. So it's really about knowing, believing, knowing, and connecting with spirit.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I feel like she connects with spirit.
Yeah. And I just that yellow, the gold yellow. Again, I don't think it's her normal color, but this is what I feel. They're just covering her so much. I can't even see her. So, you know what I mean? Like
I do.
they're protecting her.
Right. That's why I felt like that crown chakra card, it actually popped out, and I felt like it was so close to her. I feel like you're very close to spirit in that regard.
Mm-hmm. And they are hovering. They're hovering.
They're hovering. I see John. Hi, John. It's
Oh,
my
hi,
husband.
John.
My husband. Speaking of hovering,
That's awesome. John, I have to give it to him. He's really supportive of you, isn't he?
he's very supportive.
And that's amazing.
I think he might be my number one fan.
Oh,
No,
well. Well, that
I
says a
appreciate
lot about you, Kelly.
Well,
Yeah,
the
it does.
alternative would not be very good, I guess.
But I mean, you guys have been married, what, just about a month?
Just a month. We've been married, how many years, John? North of 30.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Gina, can I have a reading for safety in getting along in London for Christmas in London with my friend? Okay, Gina, for safety, a reading for safety. I don't feel any issues. I feel quite like the pathways are opened. Now, I mean, I do think just like with everything, right? Watch your steps on the sidewalk, all that stuff. But no, I feel it's all, you're in a tunnel going through pure, like almost like a tunnel of light. And you're not going to be affected by the other energies. I do feel some energies but it's not really at you. I feel like it would be from a crowd. The crowds might affect you a bit, but I feel in general, though, you're like walking through a Reiki tunnel almost.
Mm-hmm. I just get a very excited feeling when I think about your trip. I feel like this is going to be a really lovely time. And of course, like Kim says, you always want to be careful, but I don't feel any
No,
dread or anything like that.
I don't either.
So I don't even need to pull a card.
Yeah, no, I just feel like he's totally encased in love.
Mm-hmm.
And everything is going to just be smooth. I feel smooth.
Right. Yeah. I think it's going to be a great trip. Can I come?
I know. Really. I know. Fun. Okay. Thank you, Gina. And have a wonderful time. That's not too far away now. That's just, well, Christmas is just about 2 weeks or less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to move on down here. Okay, Layla Rose, how will January to March be for me? Okay, so Layla, look at that beautiful
January
rose in
to
that picture.
March. Okay. I'll do a couple of tarot cards.
Good.
3 months.
Okay.
Layla Rose.
Well, I'll just say what I feel. I feel that there are little stumbles, but you are going to traverse them easily and with good success is what it feels like it's going to be fine. But I do feel like if there's, especially January feels a little more challenging for some reason, but it's not like major. It just feels almost like you would expect these sort of things to happen. And but then February and March feels actually really way better.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel you're also have had similar experience in the past. Like this is almost like round two around this, whatever is going on in these months here. You've had experience in it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, doggy. Sorry. I get the same thing. I get that. So this is the Knight of Swords. Feels just chaotic, right? It feels like January is going to be a little bit maybe chaotic for you, a little high energy, and then February and March, things settle down. You're using your intuition and you're really kind of thinking clearly about things. And then an offer of some sort maybe coming along. That
Ooh.
so look for that. I love that.
Oh.
I feel
Uh,
like you're leaving some chaotic energy. Just you're moving out of it in the beginning of the year.
awesome.
That's exciting.
That is exciting. And you know, this the month is pretty powerful. You know, have you been following astrology at all?
This is a
Um,
crazy month.
yeah, but all the planets are now going forward because so many were retrograde and now they're going forward. So I think things are moving faster. And then, you know, with the Pluto return for the United States, I think is it this month or is it, no, is it maybe in July? I don't know. But there's something
I
around
think
that
it
time.
already happened. Maybe,
Okay.
maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if you know in there out there in the chat. But I I heard that the last of the channels that have been in, I mean planets that have been in retrograde are turning are going back forward again
Yeah.
in January, and it will be a little rocky in the middle of January, but it's everything's moving forward then.
Okay.
So I think what it is we've been feeling this stagnant in energy for a little while. This
Hmm.
year's been a little crazy year, um, politically and socially and everything. So
Hmm.
that's
Thank you, Kelly.
what little I know about it. But
Yeah. Well, good. Okay. Now here's a general message from Jessica Lynn. Jessica Lynn. Okay, dear.
oh,
Hmm. You want me to start?
yeah, why don't you start? I'm going to do 3 tarot. So let me
Okay. Okay.
pull the cards.
There's a sense of accomplishment, is what I feel from your guides. And it's more of an emotional and mental feeling that you feel like if you haven't already done it, like you're about to, or you can do what you're almost meant to do on earth, your soul purpose. And I feel like this is why you came into the chat today, like to affirm part of your soul purpose. And I don't know. Are you interested in channeling? I get the channel. Like you should, like you could be a channeler, Jessica. Does it resonate at all? Um, I would love to know.
I'll keep an eye
And
on the chat.
but definitely a spirit driven soul. Like this is your purpose to be really in tune to spirit. And I feel big in January, actually.
Mm-hmm. Well, your cards couldn't be better. You've got something. This is the Chariot card, and that means, in the way that I interpret this, is that something's coming in. It's moving in fast. Um, this is the Queen of Swords, which is a very competent, very strong,
Mhm.
female leader,
Mm.
and then the yes. And this is also big money. So money may be coming your way too,
Ooh.
Jessica. But money or something that you've really worked for is coming your way. And it's coming
Ooh.
fast. This Chariot
Nice.
card.
Those are great cards.
Yeah,
Everybody would want those cards.
I would want those cards. I have not been getting those cards lately, but that's okay.
Those
That's
are
life.
nice. Good. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. I love it. Okay. Okay. So, she would love a card reading.
Card
Angel
reading.
T. Okay. We're keeping you
Okay.
busy. We're keeping you busy, Kelly.
Okay, no worries. I'll pull 3 cards from my just the Rider-Waite Tarot, which is the
Okay.
old standby. Yeah. Okay.
Mm,
Angel. Okay.
blue. I get the blue. I'm just going to say while you're doing that, I
Yeah,
get a
it's fine.
blue light
Ooh,
around
okay.
like
And right off the bat, the first 2 cards are you're looking this is you looking for something. You're expecting something you've started. There's an action in your life that you've begun, and now you're waiting for the you're waiting for I like to say it's your if that's your waiting for your ship to come in card, but you've
Mm,
actually started an action, and you've really thought about it quite a bit. You've been in a little bit of a hold pattern, but it's coming. This is
mm.
so this can be considered the marriage card. So I don't know if you have a love relationship, but this is really a celebration card. So you've got something coming that you can celebrate.
Ooh,
Yay!
yay.
I like these
Good
cards.
cards. I know
Everybody's
at
getting
first I
great
thought the
cards.
Hanged Man, what?
Hanged
But
Man is it's not a bad card. It's just about seeing things from a new perspective. So
okay.
it
Uh-huh.
can be a hold pattern, but it
Yeah.
also is just having a new perspective on life.
Good. Okay,
Yeah.
I hope that resonates. So, Angel, you can always let us know. And Kelly's doing a great job, you guys. Don't you think Kelly's doing a great job? And
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
her
you.
first time to work with live people.
Yes, this is different. Hi, Kevin. Kevin's loving vibrations is here.
Aw, hi, Kevin. Okay, now here's okay. Kathy wants a reading. She would love a love reading. Oh, that's what she wants to know about her love life. I
Oh.
suppose.
I'm
Um,
gonna pull a card from a new deck that
okay.
Lizanne. Yeah, I don't know if she's in the chat. Our dear friend Lizanne created a beautiful deck of cards, and I'm just gonna pull one for you.
Oh, okay. And what's the name of those cards?
They are called the 9 Worlds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
kind
I've seen those. Yeah.
they're beautiful. And look, I
Mhm.
mean, they're iridescent on the
Ooh,
edges. She pulled out all the stops.
okay.
Okay, we're gonna give Kathy
Good.
one.
Okay. And I'm gonna. I can't help. I mean, I get a yes. Yes, a love reading. I mean, yes, I can't help it. I've tried to even put that down, and it doesn't go away.
And I see pink. So I'm
Me
just when I
too.
close my eyes, I see pink
I was getting the
all
pink
around
also.
Kathy.
Me too.
hmm
Me too. The love. Yeah. Go ahead.
And the card that I got was faith. So this is really kind of have faith that that person is coming for you or the
Mm.
relationship is coming together for you. Um, this is gorgeous. It's just I don't know what that is. I think that's a bird. Yes.
Mm.
So yeah, have
Mm.
faith.
I feel that this man is going to be like amazing man, strong
Mm.
man. I can actually see him. I just feel just a strong, manly man type of man. I don't know, it's like
A manly man.
a manly. But yeah,
I
yeah,
hope
just
Kathy likes a manly man.
I hope it's not a woman. But I feel that it's a um, but you'll know this person because you're going to have met before. This is not a new, brand new relationship. You're going to know right away. That's how it feels to me. Do you get that too, Kelly?
Well, that wasn't I was picking up more that this is I feel like it's coming pretty soon, and, again, like, the beginning of the year, I feel like it's going to be so powerful for everybody. And yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is, it's kind of what I'm hearing is, just open your eyes. It's like that person is near you. That's the way I
Mm,
feel.
mhm.
So maybe it is somebody they know, right? It might be somebody who just, you
Oh,
pass on the way to work every day or something like that. But
oh, yeah, I know, I feel like it's past life
look at
knowing.
this card too. Yeah, it's awareness. That came right up too.
Oh,
So I
nice.
feel like it's just,
Yeah,
if you look, he'll be there.
she'll know. I think she's gonna know when she meets him.
Hmm.
Okay, now let me see here. Question. Okay, Monica wants to know question from spirit guides. Okay, okay, Monica.
Oh, that's
Let's look at that, Monica. Your guides. Okay, so I feel right away I get a green, beautiful green, tall. I mean, there's a tall, light green. What I mean, a being of light that is green. Um, and it feels a little on the masculine here. So I'm going to use this guide here to bring the message. Yeah, okay. I mean, I know this is so generic, but it's so much about you are loved, we are with you always, and to not worry so much. I feel like there's a thing about worry, like don't worry so much. Like, and do we hear you? Yes, we do. It's that we hear you all the time. And it feels also that there's a time recently where there's been maybe tears or sadness or concern. I want to say within the last week, it feels strong. And that this is again this reassurance that we are here. Yes, thank you. That's what I feel. Just like wow,
hmm
amazing love for you.
And I'm getting throat chakra. This is about speaking your truth, and going forward in confidence that you have what it takes to offer something important to the world. Um,
Mm,
and
confidence.
yes, and I'm oh, how do I express this? I just feel like there's something that you need to say that you're not saying. But when you do, it's going to be a big relief to you. It's going to be a very big relief to you, and you're going to know that you said the right thing, and it's coming to you from that perspective. Yes, that's what I get. Truth. I express my truth.
Mm, yeah, and the power of your own being.
Mm-hmm.
The truth, which is in the power of your own being.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to get better. I feel like it's going to get better. I don't know. It just feels like the last week has been hard.
Mm.
So, blessings to you, Monica. Sending you much love and healing and compassion to you.
Are you here,
From your
Monica?
guides. From your guides.
Yeah.
Okay. Gina H. Wondering if my hours will change in my job next year. Any insights are welcome. Gina H. Okay.
Hours.
Hours in your job. I do feel that. Yes, I do. But it seems positive to me.
Mm-hmm. I feel more, if that's what I hope that's what you're looking for, but I feel like you'll have more hours.
Yeah, positive, right? I get a light around this, a
Yes.
lot of light. I
Mm-hmm.
see a golden light actually, like your
Mm-hmm.
angels and all have been preparing you for whatever's going to start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and also, I want to just suggest here, Gina, about for some reason, I get the impression from Spirit to make sure you have love and compassion for yourself. Always, we tend to give that away and don't give it to ourselves. We all do this, right? It's human.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to just remind you to give yourself as much love and compassion as you give to others, because there's something in that around your job, even, and just your daily life, really, just because I think you're going to flourish. If
Mm-hmm.
you can do that, you will flourish more in the world and people will see it.
Mm-hmm. Almost feeling are you feeling a new job, Kim? Because I'm almost feeling that there could be something new. Either that or your job responsibilities will change. But I'm also getting, you're feeling kind of, this is a defensive card, feeling like you're
Mm.
defending your territory. You've been feeling a little embattled, right? So, um, if this is the situation we were talking about where you haven't had the hours and it's been hard to make ends meet, then I think you're moving out of that because we've got the satisfaction card and
Mhm.
this is an abundance card. So, I hope that helps, Gina. Maybe a past life connection, she says. What does that mean?
A past life.
To what you were feeling?
Oh, you're talking about for this?
That's what Gina just said. Maybe a past life connection?
Oh, for Gina H.
Yes, that's what she just said in the chat.
Oh, oh, I don't know. Let's see. I'm not. I'm not sure about that. I'm not really getting that necessarily. A past life connection to a job. I'm not feeling that part.
Yeah.
I could be reading that question wrong. I
I
feel that
feel
that's
like
going
there's
down.
some newness to what she's going to be doing. That's what I
Hmm.
feel.
Hmm. And I now maybe okay now as you said that the job, okay, maybe there's somebody in the job that's related to somebody in the past life. I think that is yes. I'm getting the chills on that too. So it's not the job that's about past life, but there is a person. So it's not like repeating a job, but it's a person that she's known before. That's helpful.
Okay.
I
It's hard to
without
say
her.
when you're coming from a vacuum, but it's,
I know exactly when we don't hear her voice, and yeah,
yeah. I hope that helps, Gina.
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel
Thank you.
I feel expansion. It just feels like it's expanding to me. So hopefully that's what you're looking for. Maybe in
Hmm.
responsibilities or hours or everything. Yeah.
I do feel it. I feel see it as more of a yellow gold light. It feels
Hmm.
beautiful. Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels good.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Gina. I hope we answered your question. Hello, T Barb again. Okay, oops. Let's see here. Sunny. Sunny, Sunny, what messages does Spirit have for me? Okay, Sunny. Hello, dear Sunny. Sunny, Sunny, Sunny. Okay. So I'll go first, I guess, because
Yes. It takes me a second to.
it because I just go with what I get first, and if I think about it, then I don't want it. Then I could disappear. But I feel like it's about having fun. I feel the idea is encouragement to have fun, and even if you don't have a lot of money, to have fun with the little things. It's the little things to have fun with. It could be the way you decorate the plates at Christmas, or what. I mean, it's just these little things to make the joy in your life. Um, don't be afraid to try new things as well, or even to go a different route or something like that to make your day different than it was yesterday, to go beyond what you've been doing and make it more fun.
It's always crazy when the cards sync up to what you say because this is, I feel like you talked about doing something different. So this is sort of leaving behind, I would say, like the routine or something that's just not working for you for something better. And the death card, don't let it scare you. This is about a transition. This is something new coming along. You're putting the old aside and you're moving forward in something new. And we get the Empress, which is all about possibility. So
Mm.
look for those possibilities around you. There's something coming. I feel like there's something coming for you, something new. And
Awesome.
that yellow, you see that yellow? You talked about that yellow, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, good. I hope. Ooh, everybody's getting some good news, I think.
I think so too.
I know. It's
Look,
amazing.
it's that astrological whatever is going on.
Yeah.
I wish I knew astrology better.
Me too. Me too. I know. I listened to one of my favorite astrologers this morning, and I was trying to get a little insight about this full moon. I know it's a full moon in Gemini, I think,
It
but
just happened, I think, this
right
week.
yesterday,
Hmm.
I think, or maybe the
Yeah,
7th and the 8th. Yeah.
something like
Okay.
that.
Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Love the community. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Layla Rose. Oh, did we already work with you though, right, Layla? I think we
Yeah,
did.
we did. We did.
Okay. And I think we even saw colors. I think we saw that pink around you. I believe.
Yeah. We both got strong pink around you.
And I think it was around love
That's a
life.
love that means love for me, and I think for Kim as well.
Yeah, unconditional love, really.
Hmm.
But she's also got a blue. I'll just say right now, I just see blue around her too, but more of this nurture type. Um, the blue, which is to me always a wonderful quality that a great mother would have, or a caregiver, or just that type that people would come to for love. And so I wish for you to get the love that you give out, because I think you are ready. I think
Hmm.
you're the one that we talked about for that.
Yeah, we did. And I want to say that Gina H clarified that the past life connection was for another person's question in the chat. So
No wonder you were trying to put that together. It's
we were
like, okay,
confused.
okay, trying to make it fit. Okay, Star Midnight could give me a color reading. Okay, Star. Okay, so I the first thing I notice is orange, and it's always for me. Orange is about something new coming in, and it feels right now or very soon within the month. Feels like there's new beginnings of something. I'm getting the chills on this. Also, Star Midnight, I believe you are a healer, because I do feel a strong, like it's resonating in the orange, like this new healing abilities coming in the orange. I think this is what's the new. I'm getting the chills on this. So I feel like this is right. Your ability for your healing is going to be ramped up. You're going to be getting new information, downloads, whatever abilities with your healing. And it's like now and the next month, feels to me.
So when you ask for a color, now remember, when I pull a chakra card, it doesn't necessarily correspond to Kim's meaning for that color, but I've pulled a chakra card for you, and I'm getting psychic awareness. That was the first thing I thought for Star Midnight. I felt her third eye very strong. This is a third eye chakra card, and it says, I open my third eye and allow visions of higher, I can't, I don't have my glasses, higher wisdom to be received and trusted. So I think that's the message here, is just trust your intuition when it comes to you. And I do feel, don't you feel like Star Midnight has some
Oh yeah.
spiritual gifts? Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I think everybody does, but yeah, I feel it
I
strongly.
is strong. I agree with you. I think and it's going to be ramping up.
Mm.
Yeah. Not only healing, but you're right. I think psychic too.
Hmm.
Psychic healing. I mean, it's they go
Yep.
together.
Right.
Okay. And then, okay, Barbara, a reading, any reading. Okay, Barbara. Okay.
Any reading.
Oh, I mean, I'll just start with the color, because it's just what I see, Barbara, when I first open up to you, is green and blue, a healer, green and blue. And this is by the way, when I feel the green is hard worker, I get a hard worker healer. You know what I mean? Like in the trenches. And now this is not just this lifetime, Barbara. Um, I feel like this is something like you've been perhaps a nurse in the war. This is what I feel very strong here. You've done some kind of that kind of work, a wartime nurse, or
Oh.
could be doctor too, but something like that. And so this healing ability is what you carry forward, and it's like it's a hard worker that you.
Hmm.
Okay. And now, as I'm going forward a little bit, I get a pink. I'm looking forward in the future. What color would be coming in the future? I feel like this is just um, February, March. Beautiful pink, almost like that same color there with her name. Just that gorgeous, new, bright, happy, and joy. That's how it feels to me.
That's nice. And I pulled an angel oracle card for you, and I'm getting higher consciousness. I feel like your consciousness is opening, is like really expanding right now. Isn't that a beautiful card? I mean, look at that.
Wow, what deck is
It's
that?
just,
Is that
what's
the
that?
angel? Is that the angel?
It's called Oracle of the Angels. I'll show you
Oh,
there it
nice.
is.
Okay.
And anyway, they're beautiful. They're beautiful cards. But I feel like the message is that from the angels is that you're opening up, you're blossoming spiritually. That's what I feel. And this actually shows some galactic energy too. So I don't know if you relate to that, Barbara, but I feel like there's some galactic energy here as well.
Part of her healing ability
Oh yeah,
from
like
from yeah,
Arcturian or something. Yep.
uh-huh. Yeah, strong blessings to you, Barbara.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, and here's I would love Louisa. I think she means I would love a reading. I believe. I think that's what she
Okay.
said.
I'll pull 3 tarot.
Would I just tune into you? And this is about your family. This feels like your departed loved ones that have just all of a sudden landed in front, almost in front of me right here, and just want you to know how much support they offer you. It feels really, really. Oh, and I feel like they're trying to talk to you a lot, Louisa, like right in front of you, face to face or ear to, mouth to ear, that kind of, I mean, not that spirits have lips, but I mean, it's just that the communication is really coming right here. Um, and I feel like they're really wanting you to know they're here for you. And I feel there's a little bit of like, okay, well, where is everybody? Or, I want to make sure I can hear you, but they are with you. You can ask them to step away and then step back and see if you feel the difference so that you know what it's like when they step forward.
That's so interesting. I from the cards, I would the cards suggest there's been a little bit of a struggle in the past. It's been a little bit difficult, but that's something you're moving out of. And I think this is the third time we've pulled the Empress card. Again, the possibilities in this
Mm,
reading, these readings tonight. So
mm,
again, you have so many possibilities, and you're a very grounded individual. This is a Virgo. This is a grounded person. So I like that because it just shows that the, it's infinite. And then as you were saying that this is the kind of rest and restore card, but as Kim was saying that you've got your um, spirit team all around you and your ancestors and around you, I feel like the message is to go within and go quiet so that you can hear them a little bit better
mm.
because they are there. I feel like they're almost like, darn it, why aren't you hearing us?
I know, like right here.
Yeah, it's all around. So that's kind of a perfect way. Just quiet your mind and you'll feel them and hear them.
And I also feel like in the kitchen, like if she, I think that would be a good place to feel them is in the kitchen for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's this lady, right? The Empress.
Oh, yeah, nice. Thank you. Blessings to you, Louisa. Okay, now here we go. Melody would appreciate a message. Okay, dear. Oh, look at her beautiful red hair and purple outfit. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I love to see the little pictures this week because it helps me. Okay.
Is that a photo or a painting? That's beautiful.
Yeah, okay. A message. Ah. Okay, so Melody, please would you let me know if you would understand the idea that you are creative and artistic, and you may doubt your talents and gifts, but I feel like the spirit world, your guides, coming in to say, go for it, no matter what it is, no matter um, what you want to do, whether you want to paint or use chalk or crayons or what, or just pen and paper. I feel, and even writing, to be creative and beautiful. So no, we can be creative in so many ways. So I think that there's an encouragement for this, just to really just, it's a way to connect to spirit. That's what I feel for you, dear.
Yep. And I pulled again from that beautiful deck, Lazan's deck. This is support. Again, this looks like pebbles on the ground. So this is a a grounding card. So this is saying always know that you have support beneath you and above you, and go with purpose. Isn't that
Oh,
beautiful? You have purpose. You have purpose. So you have something important to do, Melody. That's what I feel. And that green is just, I love that vibrant green, don't you?
I
That
do.
just makes me feel like she's just full of love and loved.
connected also to Earth.
Connected.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
both of these were grounded cards.
Okay. So lucky me. And then you'll be the last one since we like to, keep it to an hour here. So lucky me. I would love any reading. Okay, dear. Isn't that so sweet? You know, I feel your team of guides, and I want to say there's like 3 I feel coming close in. And there's one purple guide, which shows me that you're very connected to spirit, like absolutely. And I feel like this is your main guide, the one who you're the closest to. And there's also a feeling of you try so hard, but you don't have to try as hard as what you're doing. That's the feeling I get. Just like, okay, just take a breath, and you're good enough. You're doing good enough, and you are good enough. And I know you already, if you're lucky, of course, you've already blessed everything that you have, but it feels like this idea that bless yourself as well. Yeah.
Well, I pulled 3 cards, and so this is really kind of a love offer coming your way. The Knight of Cups. This is a different deck. This is the Spellcasters Tarot, but the imagery is beautiful. So this is an offer coming. It could be an offer of love, or as Kim said, loving yourself. And this is the Page of Swords, and I love this deck too because it's so inclusive. This is the female Page of Swords. But this is a new action, a new kind of thought, a new idea. This is a new idea coming your way, and I would say this card says you've got this. This is the Queen of Wands. This is a very, very this is about the most skilled, competent woman, and I love that. I love that for you. Yeah, we've got some people who have some really great things coming their way.
I know. Well, thank you.
I can. Yeah.
That's beautiful. I love those cards. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wonderful interpretation. And I think you're right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I know. I'm going to be in that pool.
I'll read your cards later.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Only good things.
Thank you, Kelly. And I want to thank everybody for being here. And thank you, Kelly, you did wonderful, Kelly. Woohoo!
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much, everyone.
And you can find her the Mystic Next Door, a new channel. Yep. Thank you. And I know this is it's a big deal to come on live to do readings, right?
It's a little bit scary, but it's fun. This is such a lovely community, and I recognize so many names in here. So thank you for coming, and it was really fun.
Oh, good. Thank you. And thank you, everybody, for coming tonight. And we will see you soon for sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Huh.